We're live, everybody.
What's up? How's everybody doing? Who's all out there so far? See, Yasmin Cinders out there.
Yasmin.
Vaping with D. Who's your daddy? I am. Actually, no, I would have been, but the dog beat me over the fence is out there. Raven Shadow is out there. Ashley Brown. Swag is in the house. I see a Polarzik in the comments. A Sport Life. A Stand Up. Yeah, a little bit of everybody. Everybody's slowly but surely creeping in here.
Max here. What's up, Michaela?
Michaela, how are you, dear?
Long time no see.
I know. You've been hiding on us? The hell? It must be that early bedtime thing. I know we're a late one. Well, what's everybody up to tonight? How's everybody doing?
Stellar.
Stellar, yes. We do have a special guest in the house, if you didn't just notice. Gizzard Stew has decided to grace us with his presence tonight, which doesn't happen often, but apparently he managed to dig his way out of jail for this special Wednesday.
It's because he's not staying up till 4 a.m. working on a little something anymore.
That's right.
I thought it was because of the file I left him, but whatever.
So, there was a couple things I did want to address today. Notice the name of the show, Group Effort. For all of you who have not emailed or Instagrammed or whatever, make sure you are printing out that copy of the I smoked for X number of years and this flavor helped me quit to JBC, aka Jenberg Coleman. You find her on Instagram. You can also find her on her email link. If you go directly to her Instagram page, it does have her email there as well for that post. Also, something else that came to my attention earlier this evening, good friend of ours here, Kenny B. Unfortunately, little sad news here. His father has passed away and trying to get himself home. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pimp the shit out of Kenny B. If you can and have the cash available, go make an order over to Kenny B Coils. He needs to get home for his father's funeral. Any amounts will help. So go make a purchase, help him out. Do what we can to get the guy home. Says, that's where he belongs. Something like that happens.
Kenny B.
Kenny B, we're with you, brother.
Condolences, my friend. He also lost his mother this year, so he's got the double whammy going.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
Unfortunately, how it goes a lot of times.
I was going to put a link out
the
there.
other one's not far behind.
I was going to put a link out there for Kenny B Coils, but I don't have a wrench on your channel, TJ.
Are you serious? Yeah, you do.
God.
Oh, how the hell? I thought I gave you a wrench at some point. What the fuck?
He used to have one, but I took it away from him.
No, I usually take it away from Jesse because he's an asshole. Right. Well, he's a shitbag. He's Jesse. Never mind. He's just Jesse.
I gave Stand Up 3D a wrench, but I took Jesse's away.
No, you took both of them away, but...
There you go. Swag's got a link out there for him as well right now. But Adam, you do have a wrench now, so feel free to post that kind of stuff.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
That's probably why Kenny B is always here. I don't think he's here. Bummer.
Yeah, I don't know that if he's trying to get home, I don't know how much coil business he'll be doing, but never hurts to go put an order in and be patient.
Yeah, just be patient with them. Like I said, y'all know what's going on now, so make sure if you do post something, don't expect it in 3 to 5 business days. Right. Give them some time. Give them a week or two, just because it's a trip home, and then coming back, getting everything together, and then shipping things. Just give him his time there. He will get it out to you. Not to mention, when you order, it's okay because sometimes you have to wait for perfection. So just wait for it. People are starting to trickle in here. I see Composie's in the house now. Church is in the house. I see Rust is out there.
What's up? What's up, Rusty?
We got a grrr in the house.
Grrr.
Those are 2 things I did one preach right off the get-go. After that, I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck we want. And being as Gizzard's already pimped his shit because he's out of jail. Well, no, the Gizzard Brew.
I'm not done. I'm not done pimping it yet.
I know he's not done yet. Of course not. But that's okay. It's his job. Better peddle your own shit. So we have to be like Yunkel, and we have to peddle the shit for you. And then I expect to cut in a business card. That's all I'm saying.
Seems fair.
You know. Although, after a short while, my privileges through Yeti Wire were once revoked as well.
He kept trying to take the card from me. He never got it. He's too fucking slow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were like official representative.
Like, oh, you want? Is this what you? Oh, oh. Damn you, Fresh 03. Off into the woods.
And also, I did want to let everybody know, in case they didn't know, I am vaping on some of Ned's house brew. That may or may not have been picked up by a third-party company.
I know.
Allegedly.
Tastes exactly like what I draw.
And I did not buy it from Ned either, because he doesn't sell it.
Ned's too good to sell.
Yep. He's too good for all of us. I stole that shit.
Church, what's up, Church? Yeah. So I'm vaping on that stuff, getting my final thoughts together. This has been my go-to setup though, the Proton with the Nada.
A little bit of that ski.
Then I saw Raven Shadow asking earlier for this to come into focus.
Dun it.
Jesus Christ. Where the fuck did that come from?
Jennifer Jarvis.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jarvis got it in there.
It's huge.
Was that the one her husband
It's
was
gorgeous too.
Holy moly.
It is.
Yeah, this is the Warrior RDA right here. Everybody, if you're curious about the size.
Jeez.
So little to zero flavor, right?
This actually, you actually get decent flavor off the Warrior if you vape it with this.
Wow. It's kind of awesome.
Let's
Do
see
they know
that thing.
some sort of witchcraft?
Let's see a close up, Fresh. Let's see it.
It looks like you're vaping a mushroom.
Holy crap. Look at that thing.
Oh, it's a butt plug.
Man. Holy.
Duffer up your butt.
Holy moly.
But I'm vaping some Maui Mash by Vaping Swag.
Now it's Maui butt plug mash.
Yes, exactly. Vaping Maui Mash out of a butt plug that I got from the Flavor Pro though. Flavor Pro Jennifer Jarvis and her husband Warlord. Y'all watch Jennifer Jarvis and you think she's all sweet and professional, then all of a sudden you open up a box and there's a butt plug sitting there. I'm just saying.
Man.
You don't know Jennifer Jarvis. She also sent one to Jen the Juice Fairy.
Nice.
That one's like it's turquoise and white, and it's just gorgeous. But this one's absolutely stunning. It's got like silver fleck in it and all sorts of little blue swirls.
Oh.
Very cool.
I don't know about butt plugs.
See, this like Life has got the one that he can go deep on. This one, if I try to go deep on it, I'm totally setting my gag reflex off. This thing's fucking huge. I would not make a good boyfriend, is all I'm saying.
Oh, and there's Scott. Welcome, Scott.
Black Cat.
And Tony's in the house. Woodtick Mike's here now. Shit, everybody's rolling in.
Scat.
Scott. Hello, Scott.
Warning. This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
I do contain nicotine. And I'll have you know, I have fed my kids some nicotine this last weekend when I fed them a bunch of eggplant.
Lumi, come on over. It's sitting here waiting for you. Boop.
She wants some plug play.
That's what she's asking for out there.
I see.
Get in where you fit in. Wow. Yeah.
I'm not sure it's starter sized, but it's not. I mean, it's pretty good sized. You're definitely going to know that's in there.
Is it fresh sized?
I don't know if I've been that adventurous in my lifetime, Gizzards too. That's all I'm going to say about the size of it. It's fairly girthy, if you will.
So it's fresh to this?
It could be the fresh to us for the rest of us.
Oh, she's not going to use it for butt play.
We'll figure out when you get here. We'll figure out what we're going to use it for, Lumi.
Ears, whatever. There's plenty of orifices out there.
All right, it's all about creativity.
Exactly. You go where the evening takes you.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
Having a problem breathing out of your left nostril? Got you covered.
right. Que sera, sera.
Well, you glue you glue two fingers together, you got an instant love hole.
That's right. That's right. We were talking to Lumi about that. Apparently, she glues her fingers together a lot. So she's just setting stuff up for further adventure. It's not a mistake.
It's research and development.
Exactly.
Did some.
Let me get my pimping out of the way because we have a special deal for people until the end of this show. So that way it'll give them time to get over there if they want to. If you go over to Vaping Swag Originals page, everything on that page is buy one, get one until the end of the show. So get some Gizzard Brew. Pick up a second bottle for nothing. Okay, now I'm done.
I don't think you should be done, Gizzards. I think you should be promoting that stuff throughout the whole show.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. Stop being a quitter.
Well, fresh.
Very, very cool. Swag just said if you place an order for anything Kenny B related, he will send him all the proceeds.
Wow.
That's awesome, man.
That's
Thanks,
pretty
Shane.
cool. Kenny B. Get over to Kenny
Wicked
B.
awesome. Wicked awesome. There you go. Kill two birds with one stone. Get you some Gizzard Brew and help out Kenny B.
Hell yeah. I was wearing my Kenny B t-shirt last night. It's in the laundry now.
Oh, probably a good place for it if you were wearing it last night.
Probably. Man. My heart goes out to you, Kenny.
Yeah. That's tough. I've lost one already. I don't know what I'd do if the other one was gone.
I lost my dad a couple years ago, and that wasn't cool.
Oh, I lost my old man in 2012. Oh, it's been a while. Kind of weird how I still have his fucking phone number programmed in my phone, and this is like the third new phone I've had since he's passed away. Don't know why. It's just there.
Let's see. What else we got going on this fine evening?
I'll check the Facebooks.
Check the Facebooks to see what's going on?
No. Swag told me to check the Facebooks.
Jesus Christ. He told you that earlier. Would you get your shit together?
I said I was going to check it after the show.
Fucking Christ. It's not like you're pushing the show. It's not going to bog your computer down to go check your messages.
When I checked it,
with us.
I had only one message, and that was from you.
What a dick. I just think you're full of shit.
I'd like to
No.
know. I'd like to know if our lips match our face.
I had a bowel movement earlier, so I'm good.
Womp, womp.
Hello.
Wow, 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 wow.
Hello?
about this?
Jason, you're kind of right. He is kind of holding the purse tonight, making sure the boys don't fall out.
Mm.
Oh. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Besides, it's only gay if you push back. And if you're into that kind of thing, so be it.
Exactly.
What if the only way to get away is by pushing back?
You're pushing back and then making a jolt forward, trying to get out of there?
It's not gay if you're in prison.
Right, okay.
I guess, from what I heard.
Yep. I think all of us, everybody's parents are getting to be that age.
You know, Josh, well, when you put that out there, I can say don't worry about it because it's going to happen. Just make sure you get as much time with them when you can as you can. And that's the only thing you really can do. Is, you know what? We don't know when our number is called. When that time is up, guess what? It is what it is.
I'll be right back. I got to call my mom.
Good call. Oh, shouldn't your mom be in bed at this time?
Good point.
The spork mom?
It's way too late to call her.
I'm just saying, 10 o'clock Central Time, that might be a bad idea.
It's like 11 there.
Oh, yeah. Things that'll get you cussed out by gizzards do. I did that one time when I was living in Hawaii. I think it was like 11 o'clock at night. There's a 4-hour difference. Forgot to take that into account.
Whoopsie.
Called my mother half in the bag. She was not a happy camper.
I just called to tell you I love you. Well, fucking, couldn't it wait till tomorrow morning?
You little bastard.
Yep, that's kind of how that conversation went, too. And I got a call the next day at, I think it was 6 a.m. I may or may not have allegedly been drunk still. What the fuck is wrong with you? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
You called me at 3 in the morning. No, I didn't. It was 11 o'clock at night. It was 3 o'clock in the fucking morning here. Oh, my bad.
I thought you'd still be up. My bad, Mom.
Pure craziness. What kind of nonsensical shit have we gotten into this week? Anybody done anything nonsensical?
I did.
I mowed my yard today.
Wow, that's a.
I got this crazy thing in the mail.
Ooh.
The V-Go Moonbox
Nonsense.
Sigelli.
I heard that's actually a pretty good little device.
It was $20, dude.
Yeah, it's $20, and
It's
who is it?
fucking amazing.
Eric, Sutherland, he's got one of them.
Yeah, I love it. I've had it
He said
for
it's a solid little device for $20.
a day and a half now, and the battery regulation's ridiculous because there's no screen and there's no nothing like draining the battery, any more than it needs to. The weird little dial that has wattage increments on it doesn't really make any sense because it's more of a voltage box. But I mean, I usually just have it up halfway for everything, and it just works perfectly.
Does it have just 18650s?
Yeah, it's two 18650s.
Okay.
Yep.
Doesn't take any of the bigger batteries?
Nope. I mean, I don't know. I don't have any bigger ones, so I wouldn't be able to try it, but I feel like it would be a really tight squeeze with one of them taller ones. But I mean, I had put the batteries in, and they lasted me literally like a full day of just vaping on this, which is pretty impressive for me.
I wonder if the 2650s might fit in there, because they're the same height as an 18650. They're just fatter. Maybe.
Quite possibly. Yeah, but I love it.
Where'd you pick it up at?
I think it was 8 Vape.
8 Vape.
One of those places with the number in it. I think it's 8 Vape.
They have them on a couple different places on the web. I looked at them for a minute. I almost purchased one.
Yeah, Direct Vapor has them for real cheap too, where it's like $26 shipped or something like that. Yeah, they're super cheap and super awesome.
Yeah, because isn't it like a aluminum housing or something like that?
It's like 2 tin panels on like a ABS plastic frame, and then these just pop right off, you know, like a freaking Altoids tin.
Nifty.
Doesn't get hot or anything. It's like I can't complain at all.
For fucking $20.
Yeah.
You'd take those panels off and paint them, and then you'd really have something.
Sure
Yeah.
could.
And depending on how things fall out, you know, without having the screens or anything like that, it can be 2007-ish. So if things go sideways.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Sand it all off, you're good.
Get one now, because if things go sideways, that'll be $100 mod.
True.
Yep.
Someone's asking Fresh when he's going to Scotland.
On the 2nd
of September.
Yep.
They got 2 weeks out, right?
Yeah, less than 2 weeks.
Yeah, I guess it's a week and a half ish.
Yeah, there's 2 of each of my shows.
Are you taking your bike?
No.
Just checking.
Yeah, just shy of 2 weeks, about a week and a half.
He can buy one when he gets there and then take it back before he leaves.
Are you taking your fanny pack?
No.
Are you taking your pasta maker?
No, I'm not going to take my pasta maker either, Gizzards too.
Are you taking Kitty?
I wish.
She'd love it.
Oh, she would love air travel.
Mm.
Are you taking your shark mask?
I should take my shark mask.
You
Speaking of nonsense, go check out this week's episode of Noted.
You should definitely bring that with you, and every time you take a selfie, put that on.
I don't even know where I would find room for that thing.
Gotta bring the Yoda with you.
That I could do. That I could take the Yoda with me. I'd be a little worried about losing it somewhere.
Bring the Yoda hat.
If somebody thinks they're funny and snatches it off your head and runs off.
Exactly.
You might want to, it's September over there, you might want to bring your winter bicycle cap that I sent you.
Mm-hmm.
Might need that.
Or I can just take a beanie.
So stylish, though.
True.
So what's everybody vaping on? I'm vaping on Gizzard Brew. Oh, those crafty little bastards.
I'm vaping on Current River.
Currently.
I'm also vaping on Gizzard Brew.
All right. What are your thoughts?
It's a vanilla custard that is light on the custard, heavy on the vanilla.
It's pretty accurate.
There's some distinctive notes to it. Pretty darn distinctive.
It's a tasty concoction, isn't it?
It is tasty.
Bye, Michaela. Thanks for stopping by.
Later, Mac. Be good.
Stuck a feather in her cap and called it macaroni.
Called him Michaela.
Michaela Roney.
Michaela Roney.
Michaela Roney.
Michaela Review Oni.
Michaela Roney.
I just wanted to be part of that.
You did a fairly good job.
Peachberry cooler. Nice.
So, is it
the Professor Pudding?
Oh, that's she combined, because on Twitch my handle is the Vaping Professor, And then she combined mine and Alfred Pudding's recipes into one. So she's calling it Professor Pudding. Because she's a crafty one, that Lumi.
Oh.
Hey, that looks better. There we go. I just fixed the screen a little.
Okay. Creamy blueberry concoction. Randall Hayes has some old school. I was vaping on old school earlier. I think I've still got a few drops left.
Ooh, he says, and some cornbread pudding. Yeah.
Need to get some cornbread concentrate so I can.
Saturation station is putting it in the butt.
Good to know.
Putting it in the butt.
This feels really weird to me to be out of YouTube jail on a Wednesday evening.
Is your skin crawling at all?
It's a little weird for me to have you here too. So
I know.
It is kind of strange having Gizzard on a Wednesday show. It's like a parent showing up at the party. Like you gave them the invite and you didn't really think they were going to show up.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I think the only thing that makes it funnier is because I figured you would be in YouTube jail, even though I said, yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. Because I've heard that before. And I was like, oh, he'll be in YouTube jail somehow. I get a fucking message as I'm restarting my computer. Hey, where's the fucking invite?
Yeah, I had to do some cajoling. She's like, no, it's Wednesday. I'm like, yeah, I know, but it's a special occasion.
You got to pimp some stuff. You got to sell some brew.
It's a few days. It's a few days after Fresh's birthday.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
I blame it on that.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently I was
Yes,
thirsty.
indeed.
Hi, Jeff.
Happy birthday to you.
Hi, Jeff.
Me and Jeff go way back.
Jeff?
What's happening, Jeff?
Known that dude since like 1995 or 6.
Yeah.
High school homies.
So has everybody in this room done the hold up the flavor card thing?
I need to print mine and take my picture, but
I'm the one who figured out how to do the phone.
Right.
Use your phone to do it. Zero excuses, everybody. Zero excuses.
I used Photoshop myself.
You did a lovely job with Photoshop.
Yeah. It actually looked like you were holding it.
I actually
it looked a little too. Yeah, I was gonna say it looked a little too crisp to be natural, but
I was using like my J. Hayes hands.
Right? What's going on, everybody?
I have to redo mine.
That was a legit. That was a good impersonation.
He's a nut. Guilty pleasure channel.
I've got a couple of those. Like Frankie McDowell.
Frankie.
You know, Rin loves that soundboard. She does love Gizzard Stew soundboard.
Adam Polarzik, have you not seen Frankie McDowell from his own news station in Sydney, Nova Scotia during the weather?
Frankie McDonald, right?
Yeah, McDowell, whatever the hell it is. Fucking hilarious.
I'll bookmark it so I don't forget.
It is pretty brilliant.
Sydney, Nova Scotia. There he is.
It's good stuff.
Oh, this guy. I've seen this guy's face before. Okay.
Oh, yes, just watch anything that comes out by him.
Will do.
Guaranteed to give you a laugh. And if you learn one thing from him, you're always going to need to order your pizzas. Make sure you have your Cokes or your Pepsis, and you'll be good to go.
Also, he's got bobbleheads.
Oh, that's right. He is selling merch now. That's right.
Frankie McDonald merch.
I'm assuming he's.
I could see tuning into the Golf Tea channel at some point. There's a Frankie McDonald bobble in the back there.
You know, I can't do it because I know I feel bad about laughing at it because I know what's going on. At the same time, I can't help it. Especially when it comes to snowstorms. When it comes to snowstorms, that man is on point.
It's about time. It's about that time of year. About that time of year for up there in the Great White North.
It is. We're getting there. it ought to be fun.
About the 1st of September, that first foot of snow comes rolling in there.
Gross.
Yeah, the dirtiest 4-letter word you can say in the entire English language.
Oh,
Especially to a guy who rides bicycle everywhere.
yeah, you'd hate Chicago Fresh.
I'll come hang out in Chicago. I'll probably try and make you come out of the South Side to come hang out with me, but
you don't want to experience El Barrio?
I've been in South Chicago and was regretting choices, but the beer was super cheap compared to where I was staying. So I will say that.
It's not too bad over here.
Yeah. Actually, I've always had one of the wrestling shows that I used to go to all the time. I'd make plans to go up. I'd go like twice a year to go see him. Shimmer. You probably, yeah, you're aware of Shimmer. I'd go because I had a couple of friends who were working for him, so I'd go watch their shows like twice a year, and they're always out in Berwyn, always.
Okay.
So Berwyn, when I first started going to these shows, was awful. It was fucking awful. Like it was like a mile walk over to where the after party would be, and you would have to have a group of like 10 people before you felt safe walking over there. The last time I went, it was before I started YouTube, but I went and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. Like things that seemed like they'd cleaned up a bit. So. But then Jack Vapes was telling me all about how the gangs have all moved out to the suburbs. So I was like, oh good. Oh good. So they are in Berwyn. But yeah, I always had a good time at Shimmer shows. Anybody else out there actually know about Shimmer? Probably not.
His boy says Adam's an honorary Mexican, so you'd be safe.
as long as I'm rolling with Adam, and I've got a wig of some sort on.
Yep. He's right. I've been told that by plenty of people around here. Honorary.
Hey, yeah, how did band practice go last night?
It was awesome. Prepping for a show on Saturday. We're playing this benefit show for this dude who was friends with my singer from the band, with his family, his wife's family. He was pretty heavy into the music scene. He passed away like a month or two ago, and they're trying to get money for his headstone, I guess, and pay for some extra stuff. So we were like, absolutely, we'll play. And plus, we haven't played in Indiana yet. So it's like in Northwest Indiana. So.
Northwest Indiana, they probably have the cage in front of the stage.
And like LaPorte, is it like LaPorte or something?
No, it's Winfield, Indiana, I think.
Definitely
Just east
have a
of
cage.
Crown Point, I believe. It's about a 45-minute drive from my house. It's not too bad, but it's for a good cause. So, and we're headlining it too. So,
heck yeah.
Yeah.
In other words, don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck up, Adam. Don't fuck up. No
If you do,
pressure.
just fake it like you meant to do it.
Ain't gonna
Yeah.
worry about that.
You just I think Adam just talks him down with his smooth radio voice if things go bad.
Guys, it's gonna be a-okay, guys.
Like if I was having a really bad time on some shrooms or something, like Adam would be like the dude I'd want on the other end of the phone. Like he's just got some slow jams going in the background.
Strum the acoustic.
Yeah, just strumming the acoustic, just crooning at me slightly, and I'm like, okay, now I'm all right. I'm getting in a better place. Thanks, Adam.
It's
Is
gonna be
there's a
okay,
question for
buddy.
you.
Yeah, I answered it.
Oh,
I did.
It just went through.
There you go.
Yeah.
That,
I think I spent 3 hours watching Les Paul videos on YouTube once when me and my buddy were doing a little bit of something, and we were watching Les Paul videos.
He's not a bad guitar player to watch for a while.
Hell,
Oh yeah, no, it was incredible.
We're proud
Incredible.
owner.
And I like it was tough to look at him because he had long hair and I had a fan going. So you'd look over at him and his long hair would get blown by the fan, and it would just kind of fluff out. And it was like
That used to be me.
like that's fucking entrancing, dude.
I used to have long hair.
Has anyone
before I
seen the Ronnie Wood
stopped
show?
having hair.
I happened on this show. It was on one of the cable channels tonight. It was Ronnie Wood, and he had Paul McCartney on there, and they were jamming back and forth between
That's
them
cool.
on acoustic guitar,
Nice.
and they were going over like the roots of rock and rhythm and blues and stuff, like the people that kind of were the people that they listened to coming up and stuff like that.
I love shows like that.
Chuck Berry, and they're going into a bunch of these people that are no longer with us, but it was pretty interesting. It was like,
Yeah, I love stuff like that. Nikki Sixx from Motley Crue used to do a show on YouTube that was like basically the same premise, where he would get a legendary guitar player in, and they'd just sit and shoot the shit, and he'd ask them questions like, what was the first riff that you couldn't stop playing? And then they pick up the guitar, and he's like, and he explains why, and it's just really cool. It's like hear their insight.
Well, it's so strange watching that too, because both those guys have to be in their mid-70s now, I would say.
Yeah.
And it's like probably Ronnie Wood probably should have been dead a long time ago, but he looks pretty good actually.
Yeah, Paul McCartney kept it a little lighter with the drug use, I would think.
Yeah.
He was mostly an LSD and pot guy. So
I think you're just better at hiding it.
he wasn't getting hard like John Lennon did.
Yeah.
John Lennon's like, it's psychotropic. Put it in my mouth.
Well,
Must do work.
I'll give anything a try.
Paul McCartney could get smuggled drugs anywhere back in the day, right?
I don't think he had to smuggle them. He just carried them around.
Don't ruin my joke.
Oh.
Oh.
He would put them in his wife's hollow leg. Ah!
I knew that was where that was going. Fucked up. Didn't they get busted like in the last 10 years or something? I'm pretty sure Paul McCartney got arrested for
I think it was just the leg.
The leg's in prison now.
Yeah.
I'm Googling this shit.
Oh,
I might be crazy. Oh.
That's all I'm gonna do.
We had to do a cavity search on your leg.
Okay, in the 80s he got busted. That doesn't count.
Kinda.
Let me guess, Texas?
Probably like Vermont.
Tokyo. Arrival at Tokyo Narita International Airport. January
busted.
16th, 1980. Nearly half a pound. Damn, Paul.
Half a pound of weed?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, that's like ridiculous amount.
That's a lot of personal use there.
Yeah, what is he?
That just means they didn't catch the other half a pound.
What they didn't tell you is that the leg was full.
Makes you wonder, how did he get it onto the airplane anyway?
I don't wonder at all now. I think we got it figured out.
He wasn't with her in the 80s, though.
Oh, maybe not. My timeline's all fucked up.
It would have been Linder, right?
Linda.
Yeah.
Linda. Oh, me and my wife Linda, we got this band called Wings,
Now you need to say, Linda, get me my weed.
Linda, bring me me weed. Me smoke. I think they said grass.
Grass.
Smoke.
Yeah, he's definitely a grass guy.
Yeah.
Fresh, I think you need to take Adam with you to Scotland so he can translate for you.
There's a difference between England and Scotland, though. Like
That's
if he
true.
start doing it, if he start doing an English accent, they might run him out of the country on a rail.
Probably.
Yeah, Scottish is a little bit more harsh.
There you go. Harsh.
Yeah, roll your R's more.
Roll them. I've been watching travel videos, just like what other people have done over there, and there's some really, really funny videos of people who explaining the hows and whys of what to do in Scotland. Like there was this dude. I was probably in trance for 10 minutes on the couch this morning watching this dude. I'm not sure where he was from. It might have been like the Netherlands or something. but he has this really he has this really gnarly accent, so it's tough to understand him. But his cat keeps jumping up into the video, and he keeps picking the cat up, like dropping it off the side of the video, and it just keeps happening over and over again. Like he's like, and you shouldn't be taking the trains. You should save the money and not go on the trains. So, like the cat there was no mercy from that cat. That cat was getting attention and affection no matter what. Finally, towards the end, he's just sitting there, and the cat's just walking back and forth.
Like, fuck, can I give up?
I was loving it.
So are you gonna try some haggis while you're there?
Yeah, haggis, man.
Unfortunately, I know what's in haggis. If I did not know what was in haggis, there might be a possibility of it happening. But I know what's in it, and so I've got no desire to have
but
haggis.
You're getting it directly from the original source. Why would you not? Regardless of what's in it. I know what's in it too. I'd still try it just because I'm getting it from the source.
I've got my eyes on some other things.
Fair enough.
You gotta have some Scottish beef. They're famous for their beef.
They got their ramen's not good.
Their ramen?
Scottish ramen?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't imagine their ramen would be all that fantastic.
No.
I bet you their Indian food's fantastic though. That's I'm looking forward to, because there's Indian restaurants everywhere. Like I'll just be going to hit the Indian places up. Chicken vindaloo again. Load it up with that pizza sauce, or with that peanut sauce, pizza sauce. I must have pizza on the brain.
I had pizza for supper.
That sounds good. Maybe I should order a pizza to be here about the time the show ends.
Apparently, Sub Vapes is saying you need to try the deep fried Mars bars over there.
Oh yeah. No, I'm eating deep fried Mars bars.
If it's a deep fried, put me in, Coach.
Blood sausage, yeah. If it's cooked up if it's there in the morning, because we get breakfast for free everywhere. If it's cooked up at that morning, sure, why not? Why wouldn't I?
Richard Yankee, you're welcome, and I'm happy you like them.
That's right, Swag. Yep. European Indian food on every street corner in the UK. I'm gonna be in heaven. I'm gonna come back just reeking of curry. Like no one's gonna be able to stand me at work, and I'm not gonna give a fuck.
I'm not showering for 3 days when I get back, so they can deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. Deal with my curry stink. That's all I ate while I was over there. Haggis, no. Blood sausage, no. Yeah, no. All I ate was curry the entire time.
A Scots porridge. Not sure what that is.
Isn't that just blood porridge?
It might be. I'm guessing they do a lot of potatoes, though, and root vegetables.
I don't. There's probably some, but potato cakes. Yes, now we're talking. Slow cooked beef. Oh yeah, no, I've already got my eyes on a couple places for Sunday roast.
That slow cooked beef sounds really awesome right now.
You get slow cooked beef with like a potato and mushy peas.
Mushy peas.
Yeah.
So just like blended peas, I'm guessing.
They're just like smashed up peas.
Oh.
Not quite baby food consistency.
Not quite. Yeah. got a bit of the peel left over.
It's like a really thick split pea soup.
Yeah, I mean, I'm super excited. Super excited.
So you're stoked for the Scottish cow?
Oh yeah, no, Scottish beef is gonna happen a lot.
Oh yeah, it is.
Meat pies, yeah, meat pies.
And tatties. I have no idea what the fuck a tatty is.
I think Teddy's is potatoes, no?
What's neeps though?
I don't know.
You're Chevy
They
man.
call Teddy's potatoes. Oh, neeps are it's not a radish, a turnip.
Oh, okay, yeah, turnip and potato. Yeah, hell yeah. I like turnips.
I'm gonna say if you want.
What am I looking forward to the most? The scenery in Edinburgh.
And Scottish cows.
Scottish cows. and just sitting back and listening to Scottish ladies talk and resisting the urge to try and stuff one in my backpack.
So in other words, he's coming home married.
That'd be a mighty fast romance if something like that happens.
That'd be fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. I would love.
I'm constantly on the move on this vacation. Like the longest I'm staying anywhere is Edinburgh. Most of the time, it's like one day, and I'm out. Axe's vaping blog said he was going to send me a bottle of Iron Brew a while ago. I've heard it's like sickly sweet. Oh, Paul, if she calls me wee little freshie, I'm putting her in my backpack.
This is, you passed the test. Into my backpack you go.
Yep.
I can just see that. Look at the wee little fellow over there.
He just scooped her up by the waist and took off running. Like it's a quick little bastard, though. Say that about him. It's a quick little wee one, eh? That was totally Irish, though.
We lost somebody. Oh, there
Who did we lose?
Jesse.
Jesse turned his camera off.
Oh, okay.
He didn't want everybody to see him pissing in the cup.
He had to pick his nose real quick.
I think I got a problem. It's a little dark.
Oh man.
What's that?
Bro. His pee.
That's his pee.
I'm peeing in a jug.
Mr. P.
Oh. Those are fighting words. Where's your uncle?
Mr. Peeb.
Ooh, yeah.
That's the only thing the pizza place had that they could deliver with the pizza.
They dropped the Mr. and now it's just Pib.
Yeah, it's Pib Extra.
Pib extra caffeine.
I guess.
If I can, yeah, if I, Subbapes, if I can find like a tiny bottle or can of it, I'll try it.
They call it a spicy cherry soda, eh?
Hey.
Something you should try while you're over there is the orange marmalade.
Oh yeah, no, if it's the way European breakfasts were over in Iceland, yeah, no problem. Marmalade on one side, blackcurrant jam on the other.
I can tell you already you're gonna get a sausage, eggs, and a grilled tomato with like breadcrumbs on top of the tomato.
Excellent.
That's a traditional English breakfast. Or Scottish as well. Something about that they like giving you half a tomato.
Paul, thank you for sending that to me. That's lovely.
Ooh, you can get some holiday sausage.
Holiday sausage.
It's getting to be that time of the year again.
Oh, yes, that's right. So, babes, they do have the black pudding over there as well.
That's racist.
Are you going to try and visit the shed?
I do have his address.
Hey, Fresh. Told you.
Oh, LabWorks, if I ran across that, I would definitely be trying to put that in my backpack.
That was even more accent than what fucking Todd has.
Gone to the shed.
I'll make you some custard.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put pressure on the walls of the shed and custard will leak out.
Did I hear a little Arnold in there?
And then I'm gonna throw some treats to the dog so that it doesn't bite me. I'm leaving with stabwood mods. Go grab like one of his $1,000 mods off the shelf and just start walking out.
He gets the gun.
Good to see you. Nice to meet you. Bye. I'm gone. Why does his backpack look so much fuller than when he came?
Oh, Todd's totally... Like, if I showed up at Todd's place, he's totally setting the dog loose on me.
Oh, yeah. Sick him.
Yeah, that would be fun. What are you doing, cat? I'm nibbling on you so that you pay attention to me.
That's what they do.
Yep.
She's giving you forewarning that you're leaving me home alone for how long? I'm going to kill you when you get back.
Yeah, she's I think she knows something's up because things are starting to get moved around like I'm leaving somewhere. So yeah, you're okay though, aren't you? Because you'll have your buddy Nancy coming and hanging out with you, who you like even better than you like me.
Nancy boy.
Yep. She says, yeah, Nancy. She said, yeah, bring the Nancy. Not you. Get away from here. Pooh man.
Subliminal messages.
Just get the geese and get the flock out of Dodge. In case we haven't mentioned it in a while, go get your Gizzard Brew, and while you're at Vaping Swag, go pick up some Kenny B's gear over there.
KennyBcoils.com.
Any proceeds from that will go directly to him from Vaping Swag there. And you can also go to KennyBcoils.com as well. Go pick some stuff up for him. Help him get home for the old man's funeral there.
Yes.
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 I'm Fresh 03 of Clan 03. Was born in 1518 in the village of Glenfinnan on the shores of Loch.
I'm
immortal.
There can be only one.
You gotta say that in that accent.
I can't do it.
There can be only one.
Adam, do it.
No.
He says, I'm not your monkey for your.
I'm not your puppet stand-up 3D.
Please.
Fresh 03 of Clan 03. That's as far as I go.
What clan are you from, Fresh?
Armstrong clan, yes. So we are actually going to we're going to all that's left of the homeland. There's not a lot. There's like one tower and a restaurant that has a museum in the back end of it. Because we got the Armstrongs were not very good people. They're borderland raiders, so they spent the majority of their time heading over into England and absconding with things that didn't belong to them, along with burning shit to the ground and killing people. So, yeah, but we're gonna go check out the clan tower though. The tower's still standing, so that'll be fun.
Still stands.
Still stands. The Armstrongs still stand. Grab a kilt from there.
Armstrong Tower?
No, Gilnockie Tower.
Gilnockie Tower.
Yep.
Fucking magnificent.
What?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a blast to go, because we're doing that on like day 2, and then after that we're hopping the trains and off we go, off into the countryside.
What the fuck? That was a little odd.
What was it?
I don't know. I heard was a
Probably my printer.
No, Raven Shadow's out there. Raven Shadow went full Highlander out there. Where is Christopher Lambert from? He's not Scottish by any means. Where is he? Isn't he from like
Canada?
He's from like he's from like Amsterdam or something. The guy that the dude that they picked to be the Highlander.
He's French Canadian.
He's French American. I just looked it up.
Oh, pretty close.
Where's he from?
French American.
He's from Jersey.
America.
Was born in Great Neck, New York.
Told
Christopher Lambert
Christopher Lambert.
you. There you go. Google it.
from New York? Where the hell did he pick up that weird ass accent of his then?
That's a good question.
Acting
School.
Perhaps.
But he has it in everything. Like if he's on anything, he always has that weird ass accent of his.
If it's
He's
working for
extremely
you.
good at it.
It might be family.
He really gets into his roles so much that he never ever stops.
He never escapes them.
Yeah, he's always there.
God, he looks old.
He says, "You do that accent." Dance, monkey, dance.
If you go by a stream fresh, you gotta look for wee brown trout.
Geneva. He was raised in Geneva.
Ah,
There we go. Now we're on to it. So it's Swiss.
Switzerland.
He's got a Swiss accent.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now it all makes more sense.
So born in New York, but raised in Geneva.
Yep. Born in New York, raised in Geneva.
Oh, his father was a French diplomat at the United Nations. Oui, oui.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That makes more sense.
Christopher Guy Denis Lambert, en français.
Yeah. I bet that's actually pretty close to all of it. I've got triple sporks here, and then I've got a titanium one up there, along with some ring bracelets. What else do I got up there? The Powhatan. I don't want to get it too close to anything metal because it'll just like stick right to it.
Strong
That
magnet. Strong magnet?
Yeah, I used to have like a metal table
Mm-hmm.
that I would sit at, and I would just stick it to the bottom of the table when I was done with it. Didn't go over so well if there was still e-liquid in the atomizer, though. Better hope you vape that dry.
Gizzard, is it possible to get a no butt shirt with a different e-liquid?
That'd be up to Swaggy, wouldn't it? It's someone's
He
out there.
did
Like, I
just
just don't-
ask Swag that. I don't know.
I think that we're running that on Friday.
Oh, you're doing that Friday?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Yasmin, just hang out until Friday.
Stay tuned. Friday will be a t-shirt promotion. We can probably hook you up. Yeah, if you don't like custard, we can swap out any of Swag's other wonderful flavors, I'm sure.
There are some good ones over there. I do like that raspberry watermelon lemonade is pretty fantastic.
The Maui Mash is good too.
Yeah, the Maui Mash is lovely.
It's very good.
In the Jarvis butt plug Warrior RDA.
Meter Melons is another good one.
In the L.
Wood tick, that's bigger than 2 inches, my friend.
It's like 2.5.
If you guys like donuts,
3.
you should check out Swag's Donuts too.
Yeah, that lemon donut's amazing.
Yeah, so is
And
the chocolate
chocolate.
donut. Yeah.
Yeah, that chocolate donut actually gives you that nice chocolate waxy feeling in your mouth too. I think it's great.
So sitting on top of this, that's probably about 4.5, maybe 5 inches.
Insane.
Got my measurements off.
Actually-
I figured it around 3.
Actually, like I said, it's surprising flavor out of that.
I believe Swag has 6 different donuts.
Sounds right.
So you should
Yeah.
be able to pick out something that you like.
It's got strawberry, lemon, chocolate,
Blueberry.
frosting
Boston cream, apple fritter.
apple fritter,
I think there's a blueberry donut too.
and a blueberry donut. Yeah.
Look at that, we got them all.
They're
Very little
awesome.
help.
They're awesome.
Thanks, good dude.
Nailed it.
daddy.
I did giggle when I got the concentrate for the meter made melons there. It smelled like straight fucking just nice cantaloupe. I just wanted to start drinking it. I knew that was not a good idea, so I didn't.
Yeah.
I forget that a lot of vapors don't. I mean, I'm totally about bakeries and custards, but I know that a lot of people are on the fruity side. They don't really care for the dessert stuff.
I love the fruits.
I don't care for the candy stuff.
I don't either. I like fruits. I don't like candy.
I like a lot of the fruits, but I usually like them paired with a bakery on the back end.
Yep.
Pies and cookies and biscuits and.
I can't stand any e-liquid that tastes anything like Skittles.
Yeah.
Anything close, I'm like, ugh.
Or gummy bear is kind of a. Or bubble gum. Has anyone ever had a good bubble gum? It always tastes like.
Yes, I have.
Have you?
Penelope. She came up with a watermelon bubblegum recipe that was really good.
Yeah.
I think I had a grape bubble gum one time when I had my shop open. It wasn't too bad, but I don't do grape a whole lot either.
There's that one company that's all they make is different flavor bubble gums, and they're fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Chubby Bubble?
Chubby Bubble or whatever the hell they're called.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Big Lou had Wobblicious, which was actually really good too.
I never tried it, so I don't know. I heard it was good.
Juice.
'Twas delicious. 'Twas delicious. It is. I think it's still out there. I think the line is still going.
Yeah, it was Crew Juice, right?
Yeah, Crew Juice. He sold the line forever ago. So it's somebody else making it. So if you're looking to support Big Lou, support him some other way. Watch his channel. Love him. Love him.
Do enjoy watching Big Lou. He does just fucking run on sometimes, though.
He can talk. He's a talker.
That is, well,
definitely a talker.
Look at part of that. Look at the type of job he has too. Works at a car dealership. That man can talk his ass off.
Perfect fit.
Perfect job, yeah.
Chevy Man says, "Booyah!" again.
Well, hello again, Chevy Man.
Booyah! Yeah.
Chevy Man back from jail.
Look at that. Alan Gorby is here after waiting in line for an hour.
Gorby!
I just realized he got called Alan Borby by Swag.
Alan Borby?
What's a Borby? That's funny.
I was wondering what the hell that was about. I didn't catch that in there.
Yeah, I was wondering too. I was like, what is that? What does that mean? Read the freaking chat, fucker. Right. I read it now.
That would be kind of funny. To get Big Lou Thesis and Dave Growitz on the same show, just to see what kind of craziness happens.
No, because what would happen is one of them would start dominating the conversation, the others would get quiet, because that's what they do. When someone starts dominating the conversation, they get real quiet.
Not tonight, Chevy.
What's he doing?
He thought I was in jail for drinking my wife's beer, but not tonight.
In other words, he's just saying he got a stay of execution for today. That's all.
Yeah, she was
Got a
out.
furlough for the day.
She got smart. She stopped buying beer.
Can't steal it if they ain't got none.
That's a good question. Who would be the mediator of that Big Lou Thesis and Dave Growitz?
I would try, because I think they all like me. I would be willing to give it a try, but I wouldn't get a word in edgewise. Until one of them started dominating the conversation, then I could step in and be like, all right.
All you get out of Fresh the whole show is it, and that's it.
And we're live, everybody, live on my channel. And that's it. That was the end.
And I'm just going to sit back in the corner for an hour and a half. I'll be back to shut her down.
Probably ought to wear a face shield for that one. You don't want to get any on you. It's going to be stuff thrown around all over the place.
Splurt, splurt.
Be an amazing show, though.
Mm-hmm.
Each individually would be far better.
Thesis is fun to watch on a show. He's fucking hilarious.
He's been doing a lot of live feeds lately.
I noticed that. And a lot on Instagram lately, too.
I mean, he's making a big push with his channel. I'm not sure how successful he's being with it. It looked like he's had pretty good turnouts, though.
He got a pretty big bump from being on Twisted 420. That didn't hurt him any.
No.
No.
I mean, Twisted 419.
419.5.
Right. Speaking of, cheers.
Speaking of, we should probably put this warning up so that we make sure that Golf Tea doesn't get a strike. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
If YouTube's watching this, fuck you. Give me a strike. I don't give a shit. The only reason that got posted is because somebody else is running the stream. Otherwise, it would never get posted on this channel, ever.
I don't even believe that vape is a tobacco product myself.
Nope.
Should be a vape product. That's what it should
right.
be.
It should be its standalone.
Yep. Damn right.
Yep.
Damn right.
And I say let the crafty little bastards fend for themselves.
They always have. I think people should have a choice.
That's right.
That's all. That's all. It's not about the kids. Everybody should just needs to have their own fucking choice.
We certainly don't need to legislate it.
Apparently, Swag said Jesse just had an amazing vape vomit.
That's awesome. And I missed it.
Oh, I missed it too.
Fucking A.
I wasn't paying attention.
I always miss the good stuff.
We haven't had a good vape vomit contest in a while. Maybe we should do that tonight.
I'm going to back up a little bit.
How much AC? Maybe if I turn this way. No, the ceiling. Going.
It's going back in my face. Damn it.
Golf Tea nailed it. Adam nailed it.
Now it won't do it.
I got too much airflow going in here.
Not
The
me, no
airflow
fan
hasn't
in here.
changed.
Okay, let me try.
I won't be able to do it now that I'm trying. It just keeps, the air movement hasn't stopped or changed, and it's just going straight up in the fucking air. I had to add some sound effects to it. If I can't get it right, I might as well help you get yours right.
If it's under your chin, it's vape vomit again.
Says I'm calling dinosaurs.
Ooh, got a little on me.
Gotta watch that.
Yeah, that is the downside. Sorry, this thing's getting thwacked down again tomorrow because she's getting a little out of control. I got some wings here. Not exactly cool.
You're not going to go full yunkel?
Mine were getting wingy too. I had to trim it up a little bit.
No, I can't do it. I can't look like I'm homeless because otherwise then I know it'll have to come off because the missus will lose her shit.
Yeah,
She doesn't like it anyways.
I don't have to answer to a missus, thankfully, because otherwise I would have got bitched out like a month ago because I was looking like a homeless man myself.
Oh, we just had a 1965 Ford Econoline come into the chat.
Wow.
Really?
There's an Econoline? What the hell?
Econoline's here. Fantastic.
I didn't even know those still ran.
We got Chevy, man. We got Ford.
Ford Econoline.
Where's Subaru? Where's Subaru?
Subaru was here earlier. Hi, Dad.
Fresh as paps.
The Ford Econoline.
And we got a Borby. That must be one of them.
Must be one of them European models.
Yeah.
It's a vape show.
Thanks for filling him in, Gizzard Stew.
Note to self, now you know what's going on. Courtesy of Gizzard Stew.
Some poor guy, he just randomly got this in his feed. He's like, what is this?
What is this bullshit?
Well, that's good, because that probably means I got a thumbs down on the video then.
Nice.
Adults
Like
love
good-
flavors.
Nothing like good thumbs down on your videos.
Yep.
Hey, you know what? Any click is a good click. You click away. Clickety click, click, click.
No such thing as bad publicity.
That's right. At least not at this stage of the game.
Fix or repair daily.
Found on road dead.
She says her.
What is
Has-
what does Pontiac stand for?
I'm not going there.
Me either.
Yeah, let's go ahead and leave that one alone for now.
Oh, that's bad.
You know what's strange? I forget which auto show it was, but apparently one of the car makers decided they were going to throw up a Pontiac Firebird.
Yeah.
And we're talking about tentatively re-releasing it. I'm going, Pontiac's not even a thing anymore.
They might make it a thing just to come out. All it is a converted Camaro, though. So
Well, that's all they ever were, sort of.
Yeah.
right, but this time it'll just be a Camaro with a fucking different trim package. I'm sure. Well, it was. I mean, like it was before, pretty much.
It might have Pontiac valve cover gaskets.
Yeah. And of course, it's going to have the bird on the hood because God knows you can't have it without the bird on the hood. Please bring back the mullet.
I mean, the Bogan's rocking that thing strong.
Hey,
Like, really
Stuff
strong.
her up your butt.
I was complimenting your mullet vaping Bogan. I'm not sure that stuffing anything up my butt was called for, but I will have a vape, if you will.
Fucking genius.
Fucking genius.
I would. I can't. I'm still filling my.
You know, that brings up a good question because I didn't hear the answer to it previously. How did your call with the Bogan go, Stu?
it was awesome. It actually shocked me. It was like he was on the phone and I'm like, I know who this is. It's like, good day, you fucking dickhead.
Oh man.
No, it was pretty cool. It was
Did
pretty
you have a little
neat.
starstruck envy?
No, not really. I mean, I was a little bit jealous that I didn't get to meet him, but
You did and you didn't.
I've always I still follow his channel. I've always enjoyed his stuff.
He's hilarious
He is.
and
Yeah.
straightforward and to the point.
He seems very personable too.
He really does. And I think
think
my
we-
favorite thing about him, he doesn't pull punches.
I think that we would get along just fine. It'd be awesome.
Not to mention, he talks advocacy at the beginning of every video, which is even fucking better.
Right? He even does American advocacy, even though he's over in a different country. Of course, that country tends to do whatever we do, except worse.
That is true.
So, too bad they don't follow the lead of New Zealand. Their nearby neighbor.
That's probably exactly the problem.
Is it true when they say that Ford spelt backward is dummy running on foot?
No, it's Dorf.
Dwarfs running on feet. What?
What?
On feet, foot.
Holy shit.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I need an adult.
Labwork says that their government fell over today. Fell over like this. Elaborate.
What does that mean?
We don't know yet. Gotta
What does that
wait.
mean?
We have the Australian delay.
Well, the suspension is killing me.
The
Suspension.
suspension bridge.
Huh? We'll just have to get over it.
Do tell.
That's also another thing that Ford owners say. The suspension is killing me.
Yeah, they do that. They do say that. The suspension's kind of crappy in Hondas.
It is a motion to change the prime minister.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Oh.
Shit's getting crazy.
So it didn't fall over there. It's being overturned.
Ow.
Kinda.
They're like, we're sick of the way shit's going. We want somebody new. Wow, how awesome would that be if we could just do that here?
GTFO, aka get the fuck out.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
You got a fucking Cheeto running our country.
Is that equivalent to...
Thesis running the country.
And the health minister has officially stepped down? Oh, shit.
Oh.
Wow.
Man, shit's all sorts of fuckered over there.
Sounds
now.
like they guys had a big day.
Yeah.
Oh my.
This is fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. I'm out.
The kangaroos are restless.
Just kicking everybody over.
Wait, who was an Oompa Loompa?
El Presidente.
Oompa Loompa.
Doopity doo.
Oompa Loompas have better hair.
They
than
do
Trump,
have good hair.
You know?
Not to mention they have a way catchier tune.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you get when you guzzle down sweets?
Eating as much as an elephant.
I don't like the looks of this.
Damn.
I may or may not have seen that movie one too many times.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I got to give you the Muttley laugh for that one.
That's a
Started out as a laugh and ended as a cry. What the hell?
All right.
Oh, no confidence vote? Is that like a competency thing? Like you're an incompetent cocksucker, so we're just gonna elect somebody new?
So the wow. So the country has no confidence in the person. So they're like, yeah, we're gonna do this election again. That's crazy. I don't know if that's how it works, but I'm guessing that sounds like how. Like if there's no.
It's like when we have a recall here in this country.
Well, that's a plus that the clown that said no nicotine on my watch there, the health minister, stepped down. Maybe they'll get someone in with half a fucking brain.
Even a quarter brain would be better.
Well, I hope you don't get someone worse.
Yeah.
Just when you thought it was as bad as it can get, you could get somebody worse, maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll be better.
That's what we always hope for.
So is the health minister voted for as well? Or are they like a cabinet member like the president would have?
It wouldn't be very good to like push out the lamb and then let the fucking wolves in.
They're probably appointed, would be my guess. Let us not forget about Dick Durbin.
Old Dickie, Tricky Dickie
and
Durbin.
Lisa Murkowski.
I can't call him Tricky Dick because there was Dick Trickle, and that was Tricky Dick.
Mm.
Mm.
And Dick Trickle is a way better person than Dick Durbin.
Dick Durbin.
Well, that's pretty awesome news if he's pro vaping. That's good. That's great.
That is excellent.
Unless he's only pro vaping until he gets into office, and then all of a sudden he's not.
Yeah. Politicians.
We're going to legalize marijuana. Not.
Don't be a dick. Burn the prick. Wait, no? Too much?
I think he meant don't be a prick, burn the dick.
Yes.
Just say whatever's in your heart, Jesse.
You got hate in your heart? Let it out.
Congratulations then, Paul. Yay!
That's magnificent. Wait, no.
Fucking magnificent.
There we go.
That's what it is.
Thank you, keyboard guy.
Or we could give him the double.
That's awesome.
Holy
He
shit.
does that.
Fucking
Sounds like-
magnificent.
Sounds like shit is looking up. Then.
Drop the cat. Drop the cat. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it.
I wonder what this button does.
Oh, God. See you guys later.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
now we know.
Well, at least it wasn't the button to the trap door. We're all still here.
Copyright strike. Smack.
No, that one's free.
Oh. I don't know what's free and what's not. I don't fuck with that shit.
Okay.
Mainly because I don't think my computer could handle that shit.
Oh, Big Pharma will be running the nicotine, though.
Hmm.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
Oh.
Hi, Adam's cat.
I've got a cat on me head.
Boy, cat.
That's Black Dahlia.
You got a cat on your shoulder.
Well, I hope things turn out better than the real Dahlia.
Right?
I know, right? You get half off that way.
Do our lips still match our faces? Question mark.
What about the clap?
That's the gift that keeps on giving.
That's what she said.
Oh.
I signed up for a booty clap, not that.
Booty clap.
Wonder what this button does.
Uh-oh.
If you had a brain, it would be lonesome.
Oh, that one. Thank you, Stephen Hawking.
Jesus.
Tim says we all have clown faces all of a sudden.
Did you give us clown faces?
Damn it, Giz.
That'll teach you.
That'll teach you keep fucking with me.
Oh, that got Meter's attention. Did somebody say booty twop?
Hi, Meter.
Where the white women at?
Where is the meter? Get in here, Meter.
women at?
He's got a link whenever he's ready.
Meter, we got an extra spot right here.
Giner.
I smoked for 33 years and I quit using vanilla custard flavored vapor. Just thought I'd throw that in.
I'm just saying cinnamon Danish did the trick.
Banana cream pie for me. The dirtiest sounding e-liquid of all time.
Hell yeah.
20 years smoked.
Tougher e-liquid to make than you would think.
Do you
Not
see?
anymore.
Do you see Vapes? He was holding up his sign and it said roast beef.
Oh, VRD.
Actually, it said root beer, but when I first looked at it, it looked like it said roast beef.
Jeez.
And this little VRV went wee all the way home.
I think roast beef would definitely be an adult flavor, though.
Remy Johnson actually wound up with some roast beef e-liquid, and she said it was thoroughly disgusting.
I can imagine.
I tried a roasted chicken. That was terrible.
Yeah, that's the same Flavor Art Kitchen line. They got all them weird asparagus flavoring, and like I think most of those you can't vape though. I think most of them have oils in them.
I'll never fall for that
Lipids.
again.
Yeah.
Like that's too savory, I think.
I got the Flavor West bacon, and it tastes just like and smells just like bacon bits.
I think I draw the line at pickles.
It tastes like bacon bits.
Hmm?
It does not taste like bacon bits.
To me, it does.
Pickles and pizza.
I don't like it, and I love bacon. And I don't even know. I don't think bacon bits taste like bacon though.
Swag's still trying to sell people on the chicken and dumplings idea.
No es bueno.
French fries and the Frosty's pretty good.
That it is.
It is not bad at all.
Salty and sweet.
They've got that new fry flavor. It's a deep fried potato flavor. Makes it. So the next would just be coming up with the Frosty Swag.
Swag already has that flavor.
Frosty?
No, yeah. French fries dipped in Frosty. He's already made that one. It's pretty good.
What about the chicken and dumplings?
It's not as bad as you would think, but nothing that I would vape all day.
Still no bueno.
I like that. It's not as bad as you would think.
The only way chicken and dumplings are coming anywhere near me is if it's with a spoon.
Same here. That roasted chicken that I did was enough for me. I was like nope.
I wouldn't waste an Addy on it, but I would if somebody else had it, I would try it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't ruin an Addy on it. Not chicken and dumplings. I still haven't tried the Ohmageddon one, Totino's Pizza Rolls one.
That one's really good though. That's like the one exception I've come across that was way better than it had any right to be.
It really is. And I still have it in the original bottle.
Oh yeah.
And two of the ingredients are no longer being made. So buy it while you can, everybody. Ohmageddoneliquid.com.
Tim, I have a question for you. Did you finish the Frosty afterwards?
Oh, and it still smells delightful.
Saturation stations totally finishing that Frosty.
After you dip the donger?
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing how good this stuff smells. Oh, that's making me hungry. Not cool.
A reminder, everybody, once this show's over, go over to Crazyface McGee's Instagram.
It was for the customer. He just didn't know about it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Crazyface McGee is doing a 24-hour braid-a-thon for Braids for Blue.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Go check out Crazyface's Instagram, and then starting 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, he'll be on YouTube.
I think I would like to hear Stephen Hawking talk about ravioli.
Okay.
And ravioli.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen Hawking.
Thank you.
And ravioli.
They said you look like a crackhead?
Oh, you're like, oh, you think I look like a crackhead? Well, I'm putting my donger in your Frosty then.
Just plucking one single pube, dropping it into the bottom of the cup, and then filling that sucker up.
Push the pube down with a straw.
That's the class move.
Well, you got to push the pube down with the straw. That way, their first drink, pube's going right up in their mouth hole.
Well, the Frosty, they get to get their own straw. So that's why you just drop it into the bottom, because by the time they get to the bottom, there's no way they're going to find that thing. That's going in.
You guys always step over the line, don't you?
This was over the line?
He put the spice in there.
I don't know that this was out of line, Gizzard Stew.
I think so.
This is the Wednesday show, though, Gizzard Stew. That we're taking it quite light on you compared to how we sometimes can get.
Do I need to remind us about yesterday's show?
Oh yeah, that was over the line. Let's not bring that
up. Swag says when you mentioned Pontiac, that's when the show went over the line.
Oh, it did.
That's when you've gone too far.
Oh, hell no.
A potato.
Oh,
That's funny, is I actually have a Pontiac in my driveway. Little $500 puddle jumper piece of shit. Really fun to drive in the winter because that thing does not have any traction at all.
I always liked Pontiacs.
Maybe an old GTO where the tack was still out on the hood.
I once owned a Pontiac Ventura. It was basically like a Nova SS. Stock 350 motor.
Yeah, that's a cool ride.
I think the 65 Ford Econoline is stuck in Groundhog's Day. Because they still apparently haven't figured out what is this.
Going Bill Murray on us.
Yeah, that's all right.
don't drive angry. Don't drive angry. That was always my favorite part of that movie. Not sure why, but Bill Murray in the truck that he stole with the groundhog.
Edward's in the house. Unfortunately, Screaming Mimi cannot be with us tonight.
Hope everything's okay, Edward.
Tell her we said, sup.
Yep, tell her we said, hey, girl. You got to say it just like that, though, Edward Cap. Make sure you say, hey, girl. Where is my...
What am I?
Who am I?
I am a vapor.
Man, there's a whole bunch of them. What is this? What is this?
Oh,
this?
the
What is-
Buffalo Soldier.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Shit just got real.
I don't see him yet.
He's hiding.
He's hiding.
Who's hiding?
El Mitro.
Buffalo Soldier.
There he is.
Dreadlock Rasta. It's like a call from the distance. You have to respond. And he may appear.
Yaman.
Dun, 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 dun.
What is she in the hospital for testing for?
Oh, that is a shiny shirt.
Mm,
The glorious shirt.
And stuff her up your butt.
it's loud.
Right. Anything that keeps your eyes from drifting up here.
Safety first.
That's right. Safety third.
There we go.
You put your face in a garbage disposal.
Apparently it is working because they're wondering if this is really my show because we're not kung fu fighting tonight.
That's right. Isn't it beautiful?
Give it time.
I think we've traced the problem, though, TJ.
Yeah, it's your computer, buddy.
I fucking knew it. It's not like it was any surprise to me. I think the last time it wasn't Kung Fu fighting was when we were still using Google Hangouts. How long has that been? Close to 2 years.
It's 2 years now, yeah.
It's no longer Giner, it's front butt.
The front butt.
Maybe I can tell my wife I can't be in YouTube jail on Wednesdays. I have to run TJ's show for him.
I mean, yeah, TJ can go fuck himself.
Where's Life of tonight? Didn't have another PTA meeting, didn't he?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I haven't heard from him since the PTA meeting. Maybe we should be worried.
I know, he's on
I was
break.
just ready to say, has anyone heard from him since the PTA meeting? Like, might have to send out a rescue squad.
Did he get trapped?
I just thought, I had that thought. I'm like, oh yeah, where is he?
I remember him looking at something. He was looking at one of the Facebook groups earlier.
Yes, Tim. Yes. Front butt life.
About that fanny talk, eh?
That front fanny.
No, but in England they call it the fanny.
And
then the other side is the bottom.
Oh, the bottom.
That's why fanny packs never took off over there.
She had a nice bottom, but she wouldn't show me a fanny.
They had a problem with saying pussy packs.
For some reason, the people who, derived the etiquette standards for the world didn't want to talk about pussy packs all the time as a tourist thing.
Just put it in the boat.
So, Meter, where have you been? How come you were sandbagging?
Well, combination of work stuff and my dog's forgetting how to go outside to take a shit.
Landmines. Landmines inside the house, never good.
No.
Inside presents are never a good thing.
Right.
Bastard child.
I'll never forget the time I brought home a real Christmas tree. The dog.
Did it have a real squirrel inside it?
No, the dog went right over to it and took a big leak on it. I'm like, shit! I just took the tree outside.
Fuck it.
I guess we'll put up the fake one.
We tried it. It didn't work. Let's move on.
It wasn't. I barely got it in the stand, and it was one of those things. I guess you had to be there, but the dog just went right over and hiked his leg on it, and I was like, really? Did that just happen?
He was like, mine.
Mine.
I was like, yeah, you dumbass. That's what you get for putting a tree in the living room.
You might as well have put a fire hydrant there.
Yeah, he wasn't into fire hydrants.
Oh.
Speaking of dogs and shitting where they don't belong, I don't have a dog.
You have a child.
I have a child, which is just as bad, but at least my kid knows to shit in the toilet now. He gets that finally. Awesome. However, there's a dog down the street, and I'm guessing it's their dog because people walk it every fucking day. They keep leaving landmines in my fucking yard. I don't have a fucking dog. The day I see that happen and they don't pick it up, I'm going and I'm grabbing a plastic bag, grabbing it with my hand, and I'm going to throw it at the fucking owner and pray to God I hit them square in the fucking mouth.
There's a reason I make sure my phone always has a charge, because if any fucking retard around here tries to pull some shit like that, first I'm going to get you on video, then I'm going to get you with the shit.
Oh, I'm not even going to
get snotty later. I've got the evidence to say fuck you in court if I have to. Just remember, you started that.
I'm not going to do that. I don't need a video evidence.
You don't need it. It's just that much more assurance. It's just that much.
I'm not looking for insurance either. Go ahead, call the cops on me that I threw your dog shit at you because you failed to pick it up out of my yard. Go ahead. I'm not that way. I'm a nice guy like that. I will gladly take the fine for that.
That sucks, Edward. I hope she gets better soon.
Because bet you won't do that shit again.
I bet she's a real screaming Mimi right now.
Ooh.
The ruptured disc in her back.
Yeah, that is rough.
Either that or she's like super calm Mimi because they got her on some chill pills.
Well, she's not screaming anymore.
Morphine Mimi says.
She's on that Dilaudid nap, Mimi.
Oh god, a dog shit trebuchet.
You're right. Maybe we should go the dog shit trebuchet.
The poo flinger.
I've got plenty of ammunition around this fucking house.
Just save them up for like a week outside and
yeah. No, I don't need to.
Oh no! See, I don't want to hit them with one that's solid. I want that shit to still be mushy, so that way there's the splatter effect.
Yeah, splatter on impact.
Around. You do the trick.
In fact, if I have my way, if I can figure out who it is, I will leave a big old piece of like fucking pork fat out there that I'd smoked and just let it eat the motherfuckers. That way it gets the shits in their house.
You're evil.
Hell yeah.
I could see Golf T just going over to the people's house and knocking on the door and just taking a big dump right on their porch.
And the worst part is I'm almost 100% positive I know who it is, because by the size of the fecal excrement that's left there, there's only one dog that fits the bill on this fucking block.
Right.
Right.
So I'm going, weird. I'm pretty sure I know who that is. And I know both my neighbors have dogs, but they only let their dogs shit in the backyard. Even when they take them for walks, I always see them with bags. They come back with a bag if the dog shits in it, and it's full. Cool. You guys are fucking the right kind of dog owners. I love you guys. Nope, not this cocksucker.
What you should start doing is when you find them, just bag them all up, as many as you can, and then figure out which house is theirs, and you just go leave it every day.
You just sprinkle it randomly across their yard.
Yeah. Throw it in their yard, put it on their doorstep, whatever you got to do.
Put it under their car tires.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mash it into the concrete there.
Leave some on the hood of their car.
Shove it up under the door handles.
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh. That's fantastic.
What is this? Pudding?
You guys are going a whole different direction with that. I think back to those days of old and that knowledge that was given to us so long ago. To smite thine enemy perfectly, give him a chocolate-covered pretzel.
A meter comes on and the conversation turns to shit.
Literally.
I mean, I'm an asshole. What do you expect?
Well, you did ask him what was going on, and that kind of came about. So it's kind of your fault for asking what was going on.
This is a real shitty conversation.
Be a pain in the ass to get off this topic.
I need to DNA swab it and then swab all the dogs in the neighborhood. It would seem like that's a whole different level. I don't think I'm willing to go that far.
Right, that might be the strangest 23andMe results you've ever seen.
If you want to really get them, just go down to your local dog park and get like a 55-gallon drum.
Oh, going the extra mile.
Back up to their yard and dump that out there.
You know, even if I don't if I don't catch them, I know who it is. Maybe I'll just go when it's about 20 below zero with a bag of cotton balls and some hot water, and I'll just start flinging them on their car with the hot water cotton balls.
Right.
You ain't getting them motherfuckers off until spring.
Good luck. Yeah, good luck. Those fuckers off till April.
I never tried that. Now you put something in my arsenal.
Oh yeah, you could draw all
It
sorts
works,
of
and you know the nice thing about that is it will stick, but it will not fuck up their car any.
Yeah, so. Won't do any damage to the clear coat or nothing.
Nope, it's just a little frozen piece of cotton on there.
Yeah, it's like it's the winter equivalent of like window chalk.
Well, if it works in Green Bay, it'll definitely work in Minneapolis.
I used to go and get the colored construction paper, tape that on someone's car right before it rains. It's awesome.
Hell yeah. Especially if you get that cheap shit. It just bleeds as soon as some fucking water hits it.
It's just Rainbow.
Fucking tie-dye a car up. Yep. Been there, done that one too.
It was fun to get caught.
Where did Fresh go? Is he shopping for Scottish cows?
It might be. Give it another week and a half. You won't have to shop much. Ooh, dye the cotton balls brown. I like that idea.
That's a shitty idea if I've ever heard one.
Bet it is. Sounds like you pulled that one out of your ass.
I'm thinking instead of cotton balls, you just do the cotton sheets. Just do a whole sheet of cotton across their.
I didn't even think about that. Hot water Muji pads.
The extra large ones.
Yeah, that'd be worth the $12 a month from China. You order that shit tomorrow, it'll be here by Christmas. You're ready to go.
Oh, I'm good right now. Let's do it.
But yeah, I got 3 of those right. Yeah,
I do too. I got 3 bags always.
Everybody I know that, everybody I know that rocks Muji always got the triple stacks.
It's all about surface area.
Damn right. Laminate that fucking car with cotton pads.
They think it's snow,
Fucking
but
magnificent.
That is funny that you did not know that. I'm surprised. That does blow my mind a little bit.
Yep, never heard of that one. It's bad information to give me, though, I'll tell you. I will be trying that out this winter at least once.
What else? Just as well, I know there's a guy when I was in the Army with Fresh's down in, that actually happened in Fort Polk where we were stationed. Me and one other guy, we made a quite large aluminum phallus out of aluminum foil.
You made a Fifi.
And stuck it on this guy's fucking antenna to his car.
That's awesome.
He didn't quite think it was as funny as we did, but you know. Aloha fucking Steve.
A giant aluminum phallus.
And stuff her up your butt.
Like an aluminum falcon, but different.
I think Fresh is cleaning up cat puke. Pretty sure.
Yakety yak, don't come back.
I think I like the cotton trick better than I would like the paintball gun thing.
See, I don't want to dent anybody.
Yeah, that might leave dents.
You don't want to bust windows and stuff.
Yeah. You just want to create a minor annoyance or inconvenience.
I guess if you heat those fuckers up before you go out, it wouldn't be so bad. And just melt as soon as it hits. Or freeze as soon as it hits.
Yeah, those things blow up on the end of your tube. You just be spraying paint like a fucking water gun.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good. I'll stick with the cotton.
I mean, if I'm worried about painting somebody's car, I'm just going to go buy myself a power sprayer and fucking be done with it.
I imagine paintballs at minus 30 are pretty hard.
Yeah, I'm guessing not exactly the funnest thing to take a hit from.
They probably don't even break. They just leave welts.
It's just like getting shot with a pinball.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to fire a paintball gun at minus 30.
Yeah.
Like the compressed air would worry me a lot.
Yeah.
Another thing we can experiment with this winter.
You got about a week and a half before that first foot of snow falls, guys.
Yeah, I'm thinking Halloween.
You think Halloween?
Halloween, if we're lucky.
That seems mighty generous to me.
Yeah, I hope not, because it's only a couple months out.
Mm-hmm.
I had some paint work done on a vehicle that I had one time, and they did a shitty ass job. And I was so fucking pissed that I was gonna go in like middle of the night when they were at home and like sandblast their fucking car. They just come home and it's just nothing but metal.
Sub vapes, they should. It also depends on the haunches, but an A10 should fit a Goon or Kennedy.
What is it? Oh yeah, they should, or they do. That's what I'm rocking right now. Mine has no O-rings. Fits in there perfect.
All you can do is try it. If it fits in the hole, you're good.
Exactly.
Oh fuck! Holy shit! Is it that time already? Jesus Christ!
Si, senor.
We spent the last 30 minutes talking about shit and how to fuck up people's cars. Awesome.
Pretty much.
Oh God.
There we
Wednesday
go.
Wednesday nights, everybody.
Wednesday complete. Wednesday goals fulfilled.
This is the content you subscribe for.
There we go. It's fucking taken care of. Oh, let's fucking take her around the room. Who wants to go first?
Hi. Thanks for having me. Go check out my site, standup3d.com. Go get some Adore. Go get one of those wonderful fucking t-shirts if they're still available of meters because they're so shiny.
There's multiple varieties available now.
There you go.
Fancy. Who are you passing it off to since you decided to go first?
Adam.
Ooh.
Woo. Cool. So thanks for having me, TJ, as usual. Yeah, check out the band, Eddie and the Arsons. Check out my other band, The Disheartened, on SoundCloud. I play guitar in that band, so you can hear me play some guitar. And other than that, check out everybody's stuff. Go buy Giz's custard from Vaping Swag. Get yourself some vanilla deliciousness in your mouth hole. Go buy some stands from Stand Up 3D because they're freaking awesome. Go learn how to mix from Fresh because Fresh is the man. And check out Meter and all of his social ventures because he's always posting shit. Thank you again, TJ.
You got it, brother. Well, your turn to pass the buck.
Oh, let's pass it to Mr. Fresh 03.
Hi, everybody. Hello. I've been sitting here thinking, gauze. Gauze is made from cotton. If you soak that down and wrapped it around someone's car when it's really cold, what would that do?
Oh, it'd be like that would be so awesome.
By somebody's car.
It'd be a car cast.
It would. It literally would become a car cast in the wintertime.
I was thinking saran wrap, and that was, that's an idea right there.
Creative and evil. I like it.
Remember, everybody, the show's for thinkers.
Not just a hat rack, people. Not just a hat rack.
See you next week. Over to the stew.
What if you use plaster gauze?
Then you could damage their car.
Yeah, we're trying not to damage it. Just trying to make it a very large inconvenience.
Then it would totally turn into a cast.
You're entombing their car.
I want to remind everybody to go to Kenny B Coils and support Kenny B. Buy some coils from him so that he can get home to his father's funeral. And what else? Support Coil Vapes too. Just because I have a custard out doesn't mean that we can't buy some Dis 1. Hell yeah! For that matter, some hazy custard. Still very good stuff. But do check out Gizzard Brew. If you haven't tried it, you need to try it. And back to the sports desk, I guess.
Oh, I'm at the sports desk today. This is what happens when you don't let Fresh go before me. I'm not at the poopy pants desk.
This week, Pissy Pants desk.
I was already told I'm at the sports desk. Sorry, you're late to the party.
He's at the sports desk in his pissy pants.
Oh, motherfucker.
Got him.
first and foremost, thank you everyone for coming out. I do appreciate it. Love hanging out with you guys every week. You guys in the chat, fucking awesome. Good news there in Australia, losing that health minister. Fuck that guy. He can burn in a fire or jump in front of a bus, fall off a bridge. Okay, I'm going to stop there because that's probably a little...
Well, he's out now. It's all good.
Either way, it doesn't matter. He's a cocksucker for how long? But that's besides the point. Anyhow, since Leafa is not here, go check out Leafa Vapes' channel. You guys should all be subbed to him, I would think, at this point. If you're not, go sub to him. And because of that, man, you can check out thepinkpussylist.com for all of your discount code needs. Anyone and everyone who means something to this community that does something behind the scenes is included on that list. So make sure you're going and helping out over there. And don't forget, you have to put the and list prior to and after Pink Pussy. Otherwise, you're going to get to a whole different part of the interwebs you may not want to be on. Although you might want to be on. So if it's your thing, do your thing.
I was going to say, you don't have to, but then if you want to get to that site, you need to. So
it'll look good in your browser history.
That's right. To remind you, on that list, you have Ohmageddon. You have Adore. You have Vaping Swag, Vinyl and Vapor, Stand Up 3D. Who else is on that list? There's a
Coil
mess
Vapes,
of
Cafe
Coil
Inner Vapes.
Yeah, there's a mess of them. I don't remember all of them, but there is quite a few that are very notable and people we want to support. So do your thing. Remember, educate, advocate, not for yourselves, but for those people that come behind us, as they haven't made that switch from the Stinkies. We need to keep it alive from them. That includes the sign, if you have not done it yet. Print it off. Tell them how long you've smoked for and what flavor you used to quit.
Make sure your face is in there.
That's right. Make sure your face is in there and get it over to Jennifer Berger Coleman, either on Instagram, her email, however you need to. If you have to send it to one of us so we can send it to her, we will gladly do so for you.
And after you send it to her, send it directly to Dick Durbin.
Yep. If you need help photoshopping something up, you can contact either myself or Ned Devine. Ned Devine volunteered last night to help too.
Oh, that's right. Yes, thank you. Mayhem Vapor and LucidRDA.com is on there as well. Thank you guys for pointing those ones out. But I don't have anything else to say other than I love you all. Thank you all for coming out again. And off to the one and only, the Meter Vapes.
TJ, first and foremost, thank you for having me on. It's always the highlight of my Wednesday to know that no matter how much shit I have to trudge through, I've always got this panel full of psychos and all the lunatics that show up week after week to watch our shenanigans. I appreciate each and every one of you who come out. You guys are the reason that we do this. Keep your eyes peeled for a brand new episode of I'm No Joe, the MMA show for every armchair asshole. There'll be a new one coming out this weekend with new UFC going out this weekend. There will be a new episode some point in time to correspond with that. Other than that, the only thing that I have to say is don't let that dick named Durbin get you down. Do your part. Hold your sign up. Make sure Jen Berger Coleman gets your picture to get added to the wall of fuck you FDA, because we can't afford to stop. Just because the flavor comments are done doesn't mean the advocacy fight is over. If you have any inkling to keep vaping, to keep the thing that got you off the cancer sticks alive, you have to get a person who's not following the fight involved. It doesn't matter if they vape. It doesn't matter if they smoke. It doesn't matter if they've never smoked and never vaped. You have to get someone who doesn't know about this fight involved in this fight. It's every vapor's job. It's time to care. We have to band together or get banned together.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of which, here before we go, I do want to shout out to Hash there. I'm having a little troubles with the fam there, which is why he's not here tonight. So thoughts, if you pray for him, whatever it is you do, send good vibes his way, whatever the case may be. Needs it over in the fam there. Now, Gizzards, I was going to ask who wants to take us out, but Gizzard Stew is fucking here tonight.
That's right.
It's throwing off my flow.
All right,
yeah,
so
who wants to be Gizzard?
I'll be Gizzard tonight.
I'll do. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. So, as you go through the rest of your week, try and be fairly decent to someone, if possible. And get off your butts and vape. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Get off your butts and vape.
Later.
Get off your butts and vape. Get off your butts and vape. Get off your butts and vape. Get off your butts and vape.